up, party people? It's your boy Rodney Perry. The name of the show, We Finna Argue. My man Reedo Brown is out at large, getting his act on, working on a film right now. We got a great show lined up for you today. I cannot wait to rock it. The co-host, we normally hear her voice, the melodic Hippie Goals is in the building. What's up, Hippie Goals?
Hey, Rodney.
How are you? Are there people that don't know what you look like?
Probably, yeah. They just hear my voice or hear my name or see my name.
Wow. And we get the luxury and pleasure of having you on our show. Such a huge thing. Let's do this, Hippie Goals. Mm-hmm. Let's do the Instagram link. It's in the private chat.
Yeah, but I don't.
We can't do that now.
I'm in LA today. I'm actually at Kev on Stage Studios right now.
Oh, you at Kev on Stage?
And I did not bring my.
No worries. Forget about that.
Yeah. But hey, everybody. How are you doing, Rodney?
I am wonderful. Crazy weekend. I was in New York City. Wonderful weekend. And great time. Spent a lot of time at the Cellar. I was at Eric Andre's birthday party.
Oh, okay. So you made the decision because you were deciding between wedding.
I went. And it was great. Although, my buddy did have his wedding. I got to talk to him and find out about it. He actually asked me to pay for the replacement tuxedo for the groom. He asked me to borrow the money, but I was like, nigga, you can have it. It was $250. And so it is a done deal. So my buddy is off and married again. And we're excited, man. Great time in New York City. The sheer energy of New York. And I love LA. I love Atlanta. But I love Chicago. But they don't hold a candle to the comedy scene in New York City. The energy is impeccable.
I mean, y'all be going every time I see someone from out here go out there, like they on stage, like all night long, they getting on stages. Speaking of, I wonder if our guests have any experience on the New York.
Absolutely. Let's get them up here. Ladies and gentlemen, one of my oldest and dearest friends, he absolutely hasn't aged a day in the last 25 years. Welcome to the show, Mr. Kente Scott. I'm glad Reedo Brown isn't here to dispute our relationship. He gets upset that I have a relationship with everybody. But Kente, you and I go back easy 25 years.
Yep. Because I gauge my relationship with everybody based on my daughter's age. So it's at least 25 of them. Yep.
Get out of here. How old is your baby?
I can't say out loud because that makes me old.
Hey, I can say mine because I know I'm old. Everybody, like, at some point, people remember you. They be like, nigga, my mother is a fan.
Exactly. Yeah, here's the problem. Netflix and YouTube is messing up my Hollywood life because they're like,
you predate Netflix and dude. I remember being on the cutting edge of YouTube.
Yes. Yeah.
Kente Scott is in the building. Man, it is always a pleasure, bro. Always a pleasure. How do you stay so young, man?
Drink water, get plenty of sleep. Oh, you can't see it in my background. I got a gallon of water.
He be golfing.
I be golfing. I get outside.
He walks slowly.
Yeah, I walk slowly. I still work out. Actually, man, it's my mama and my grandmama's genes. My grandmother just made her transition last October, but she was 104. So
wow.
There was no tears at the funeral. I'm like, anybody cry, we fighting because that's ridiculous.
Right.
And then my mom's, she is in her past her sevens in the decade. And
good for her.
She still looks great. Last time we was out, they were like, "Oh, you and your wife look great," and she was like,
"No,
mama look good." He be posting, "Mama look good."
Now, where are you? What's your birth order? Are you the oldest, the youngest, the middle, the baby?
I'm the youngest. Me and my sister. And she, when I was younger, she was my elder. When we went to college, she was my peer. And when I hit like 35, she was like, "Oh, we twins now." I was like, "All right, well, now we both."
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but okay, cool.
I don't know how it works either. Kente Scott is in the building. He's going to rock with us today.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, my next guest for today, our next guest, she's appeared on Rodney Perry live many times. She's sipping on some scissor. Ladies and gentlemen, a woman whose opinion I value, whose comedy I love, whose writing I adore, whose you know what? Let's stop kissing the butt and get on here. Welcome to the show, Heather J. Heather J. Heather J might be the prettiest woman with little boy hands. Heather J, like she getting one of them slap contests. You ever see them slap contests?
Oh Lord.
Heather J slap your ass off your feet. Pow!
There's some truth to that.
There's a little truth to that. You know what? I love the series you're doing, the videos you're doing on your IG page, where you're just keeping it real with men and women. Like, where did the brainchild for that come from?
My actual personality. I'll be thinking a lot of mean stuff when I'm online. I look at stuff and the little mean girl in me and I just kind of let her out sometime and do videos just for mental, to protect my peace.
How about that? Now, are you homeless?
No, the car is the perfect sound stage. My family is really
how about the car? The car acoustics are incredible.
I mean, it's just the best. My family disrespectful. If I say, "Hey guys, I'm on this podcast," they're gonna get louder. So
That's all right.
So I said, I'm just gonna sit in the car.
Your headset is giving us a little clickety click clack. Something.
Oh no, that's my hair.
That's the hair.
That's my hair hitting the microphone.
Is
that better?
That was very Farrah Fawcett. That was beautiful.
Okay.
That was a moment.
Is my sound better?
Do you know Kente Scott? Are you familiar?
Listen, not only do I know Kente Scott, I freaking love Kente Scott. Okay, like I was so happy when I saw him. I was like, oh my man, Kente, we're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, Kente, do you ever feel like you're too nice? I mean, because you one of them. Like, if you were to play an evil villain, nobody would believe it.
They don't. Like, I played a gangster like 3 times in my career, and everybody be like, I ain't believe it at all. I got to be the gangster with a redeeming value at the end. Like, I want to kill you, but my mama said I'm better than that. So
I'm gonna let you slide this time.
Yeah.
He needs to be out.
Hey, we were talking about this. Hippie Gold said, "Oh, let's get the comics in here, so we definitely can chop it up." The energy of New York. I say, and I love Chicago. I love LA. I love Atlanta. But there is nothing like New York, man. Agree or disagree? Heather J.
I agree, especially if it's warm outside. Now, New York, when it's cold. What'd you say?
Just take off the headset.
What's wrong with the headset? There's nothing wrong with my headset. Can you hear me back?
It's giving a little clickety clack on the line.
There's no clickety clack.
There is, and people in the comments are saying it too. Girl, take it out. It's out?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, it's still clicky clacking. All right.
It's not too bad. It's okay.
I was trying to help you before you told us your New York story. Go ahead with your New York story.
I mean, I'm just sitting in the car on a regular cellular data. Do you think I need to get on the Wi-Fi?
I don't know.
I don't know at this point, but continue.
Yeah, just go, baby. It's okay.
Yeah.
Wintertime, New York, no. Because it's too cold. That wind chill factor, but warm weather, decent weather, New York, nothing like it.
Now, does the warm weather affect the hint of urine in the air?
A little bit. More rats in the subway.
It seems like that would fester the whole place a little more.
Yeah, it's a lot wrong with New York. I think it's just so much right with it. People just overlook what's wrong.
And it's really it's comedy. The comedy, like, I don't know if I would live there or want to be there for any other reason. Kente Scott, New York City, man, what's your thoughts?
I love it. As an entertainer, it's like always something to do. It's like LA if you go to the club scene. Like LA, you want to go clubbing, it's something to do out here all the time. As a comedian, you can hit 5 stages and get real time, not 3 minutes, not 7 minutes. You can get 15, 20 minutes. You can grow your chops out there much faster than any other place I've seen.
I mean, now that's true, but at the same time, we in LA get longer sets developed faster. Like you can find a way to develop 30, 40, 50 minutes in LA. You are not going to do that in New York.
Oh, no. Yeah. I meant the starting out comics that's doing 5-7 minutes. If you're trying to do a set, LA will give you more time to do what you got to do with it. Yep.
What about this, Heather J? I've seen people in New York that couldn't do more than 22, 21 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah,
like they were incredible, and at 21 they fall off a damn cliff.
But they get more opportunities in a week to get on stage. So if you're trying to develop 30, you can say I'm gonna do 15 on Monday, another 15 on Tuesday, and by the end of the week I've got 30. You know what I mean? In LA, they're not getting up to do the 30 minutes every day. You can get up
unless you Rodney Perry. I can get up every day if I want to.
Well, everybody has Rodney Perry.
You can, but most of us can't. Not every day. I mean, unless
you could definitely get up every day, Heather J, and so could you, Kente Scott.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, Rodney. It's and since post pandemic, LA, the comedy clubs have shrunk. Like there's no when the union was around, Comedy Union, I'd be like, oh, legit, I'm getting 20 minutes every 3 times a week. J-Spot, you fight through the foolishness, you could get 20, 30 minutes 3 times a week. Now it's back to, you get them on the weekends. It's black nights out here. It's not black clubs.
All right, so I'm going to throw this in then, since we always trying to make it an argument. Are we saying New York City is the mecca for comedy, for comedians to be at in the United States?
Yes.
Yes and no. Kente.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say yes and no because I think New York gives you a sense of the world, but at the same time, I know New York comics that can't fuck with me.
Oh well,
because I developed my longer set, and they don't have that.
Right. I think New York comics get a chance to build who they are in terms of comedy. I don't think in terms of building a long set where you can travel all over, you gotta go somewhere. Like Atlanta gives you 20, 30 minutes every time you hit the mic.
Right.
Oakland, when you go to Oakland and you hit some spots, you getting 15, 20, 30 minutes. It's just that New York gives you 5 or 6 times a night to do your 15. Like Heather said, if you're smart, you do your 15 here, you do your 15 there, and you put it all together when you hit the road. Yeah.
All right, y'all. My name is Rodney Perry. That young lady is Hippie Goals. The name of the show is We Finna Argue, and we are indeed finna argue. How about this, Hippie? Grab that picture of that voluptuous lady. Put it on the screen.
Picture? What? Who?
I put it in the little thing.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see. Talking about
you'll see her.
Oh, I see. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me just put you there. It's gonna go over your face real quick. I'm sure you.
The question is she fat or is she fine? Is she fat or is she fine? And not just her, but people like her. Is she fat or fine? What's your thoughts, Kente?
Well, I'm from Oakland, so that looked like Oakland thick to me. Like that looked like a good date right there. Like, look here.
Okay. Give me pounds. What's too big for Kente Scott?
Okay. If you 5'4", 5'5", and you 160, you too big. But if you 140, we might can work with it. If it's
wow, you're a little disrespectful, Kente. 100. Let me tell you, for me to say a woman is too big, she got to be 250.
Good Lord, Rodney, that's breaking your bed. What in the world are we talking about?
I'm just throwing it out there. Heather J, am I losing my mind? Is this woman fat or fine?
Neither.
Okay, give me that. What did that mean?
I mean, she's not fat. She's very busty. You know what I mean?
She's shapely.
It's a lot. That's a lot of titty meat.
That's a lot.
It's distracting to me. It takes away from whatever beauty she has.
She's got 2 full babies on her chest.
Okay, but I'm not a titty woman. So I mean, I'm heterosexual. So to me, I mean, I can understand if I was a titty man, I probably could see the beauty in it, but to me, it distracts, takes away from everything. So whatever else she offers physically, I can't see it because I'm blinded by her double Z cups.
Well, and take the double D's out of it.
Them ain't D's.
Take the double D's out of it. Is there, like, to me, it's more socially acceptable now than it's been in 100 years to be flat out like a big girl, like a fat woman. Am I tripping?
No.
I mean, this picture angle, she don't look fat to me. She looks like, I mean, I can't see her hips and everything.
She look like she a cool 275.
You think she's 275?
I'm joking. She's probably 5'4".
Yeah, but them thighs, they're a little big down there. I can see a glimpse of them. I'm trying to extrapolate around the back of the booty and the thighs area. She probably about a good 190, 200.
Andromeda says, men, is there such thing as too much boobs?
Yes, there is. Yes,
Right.
because here's my thing. Her nipple not as big as her. I need her nipple to be in proportion to her big ass.
So how?
titty.
Wait a minute. Stop right there.
She
How
got
big you want her nipples to be?
Big as her titty this big, her nipple this small. I need them to
All
be
right.
in proportion.
You mean
All right, I think we're done with that hippie goals. I just wanted to put this young lady on the screen.
You can be fat and fine. Y'all just all over the place.
Can you be fat and fine?
Yes, why not?
I don't know, man. That girl was
are you
huge.
not,
man.
Rodney? That's what you tell yourself every day. Are you?
Wow, that's what we're doing.
that was harsh.
First of all, I'm losing weight.
Wow.
Ricky came in hot on that one.
She came in super hot.
I see you.
I'm
in the
not gonna
green
roast
room.
hippie goals. This is what I learned in a 30-year career in comedy. I don't roast with women for no reason.
Mm.
It's a loss. It's always a loss. If I win, I lose. If I lose, I lose.
Yeah.
What I look like going back and forth with a woman with a vagina.
That's sex.
But if she didn't have a vagina, I'm a motherfucking eat her ass up.
Oh.
Look, pause.
Rodney don't say pause often, but that needed one.
That was definitely a pause.
Yeah.
Because I will eat it. Anyway, that's beside the point.
No.
All right. So
All right, what's our first topic?
So I have a scenario. So I decided, I was like, let me come up with a scenario and see. I wanted Reedo to be here for this one. But
Reedo is not here, Hippie goes. You keep going back in time.
Convention, yeah. So this is a scenario. You have to be bald.
Oh, can we stop right here? Can we acknowledge that Hippie Goes is looking exquisite today?
No, thank you.
Shouts out to Hippie Goes.
Gorgeous woman.
Well
Beautiful.
done. She's getting her. And she's a vegetable grower. Okay, go.
Lots of them in the car. All right, here's a scenario. One of two choices. You have to be bald for the rest of your life. That includes facial hair as well. I had to throw in the facial hair to make it even. Or you have a head full of hair, beard, for the men, beard, mustache, head full of luxurious hair, but no one else can do your hair but yourself. You can't get your barber.
I don't think men give a damn about that.
Have
But
no one
let's go, Heather J. You have to be bald for the rest of your life, or you can have as much hair as you want, right? Hippie Goes.
But you could never get it done by anyone else.
You can't get a professional hairdo even on the set of a movie.
No, only you can do your hair for the rest of your life.
How good am I at doing my hair?
How good are you? This is you presently right now. You gonna learn?
Now, if I'm a master barber,
you're not though. Are you a master barber? I'm saying you, Rodney, right now in this moment. Are you willing to become one?
I do my hair all the time anyway. Like, I got clippers. I'll shave my face. I will if I'm like, that's the beautiful thing about being a man. If pressed, you can keep that money.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Heather, on the other hand, that might not be true. Heather, would you rather be bald or have as much hair as you can handle and only be able to do it yourself?
She said I couldn't have facial hair, which means I can't have eyebrows.
Oh no! I meant you can have eyebrows. I meant beard. Because men will choose bald really fast, but if I take away the beard, then that makes them think a little bit more. So for the men, the beard and mustache combo is awesome.
I believe this. I believe that men with no mustache have longer careers.
Well, yeah, Hollywood like you bald.
Hollywood like you bald faces. If you think of your favorite black actors, Denzel Washington, who else? Damson Idris.
They keep cutting Tone Bell's shit off every time he does something.
Tone Bell, bald faced it.
They like Hollywood, like bald face. Hollywood and politics like to be bald faced.
Yeah.
At least no mustache.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's a good question. Heather J, what would you do?
You the villains will have like the little.
That's still a beard. That's still a beard.
I'm just saying you said the Hollywood like a, but if you're playing a bad guy, they give you facial hair. Whatever. Okay. I will do my own hair. I'm never going to choose being bald for any reason. Like there's never. No, I'm going to do my own hair, and it's going to be okay. And it's just not going to be perfect. Like it's not perfect today, but I still look better than the average girl. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
you shitting on the average girl. You pulled your pants down and doo-dooed on the average girl.
Hit him with it.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Considering that, you know, I'm not 25 anymore, so you know now it's like, you know, for my age, I look great. So I'm good.
You're not old enough to add a caveat for your age. You're still young.
I mean, I appreciate that. I'm just saying, maybe if I was younger, or maybe if I was in my 20s, I'd be more paranoid about my hair not being done. But I'm like, this is you know, I'm kind of a natural person anyway, so it's like,
we're asking the wrong girl.
So,
all right, Hippie Goes. You answer the question. Where are you? Where are you?
I don't nobody do my hair anyway. I mean, well, let me say this: Shantae's fiance, the lovely Marche Nicole, she did my hair recently and gave me a little bit of a trim, but I don't do nothing to my hair. If y'all ever see me, this I rolled over and threw some water on it. And that's
wow, how about that?
But yeah, so
how about that? But I don't know if this is true of lesbians, but you can't be cool with no gay dude. I'm gonna say it. Gay dudes always go too far.
Yeah,
like because they still men. They like hit on you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
So men go too far in general. They
go too far. They just dudes. They still gonna try to holler.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing the event, Kente.
Mm-hmm.
The guy came to me from Rodney Perry. I'm a fan, man. I want to take your class. Here's my number. I take his number. He take my number. But he has a little flair.
Yeah.
And I'm saying to myself, so what, Rodney? Maybe this guy could be your gay friend. Then we text back and forth and hit me with 75 little heart emojis. Now I'm like, this is too much.
No, he didn't.
No, I'm not making this up. Here he goes.
Oh, no,
he hit me with some diamonds and some. It was like Lucky Charms exploded in my DM.
Razzle dazzle. He just want to sprinkle a little razzle dazzle.
Nah, he
hit me with all type of dust.
Yeah, we got men. It's just like when you have a lady friend. You have a lady friend for 35 years, and one day she be like, you know what? I've always looked at you. Be like, I've always looked at you too. We persistent in whatever we pursue. We be like, no, I know you straight. I ain't gonna fool with you. They be like, look, just come out and have a drink with me and let's.
Could you be friends, Kente Scott, with the gay man?
Yeah, I got a couple of gay friends. We don't hang out like that, but I know they gay. Like Eddie Murphy used to say, when you go to your side, I'll go to my side. What you finna do? I'm finna go touch this book. All right, well, I'm gonna go and holler at this girl over here.
So how did you become friends with your gay friend?
Well, I don't have the flamboyant.
You ain't got no gay friends, exactly.
I got gay friends that be like, yeah, I be like, just let everybody know you gay. You not in the closet.
You have gay closet friends?
Yes. They be like, don't say nothing. I be like, who cares? Don't nobody care about your life like that.
Wow, that is absurd. Heather J, are lesbians the same way? Do they do too much? Do they try to still holler?
I have quite a few lesbian friends and I have quite a few gay male friends. I would say there are some lesbian friends that will, get drunk and let you know that if you're down, they with it. That'll kind of mess up the night a little bit. Like, oh my God, I thought that you respected my boundaries and now you just got drunk and I realized you never respected my boundary. But I won't say every single one of them, but I have had it happen a couple times.
More than
Wow,
once.
here we go. Last one.
More than once.
Yeah.
Do you have gay friends and have they ever tried you?
Yeah, yeah.
Here we goes.
Yes, I have gay friends. No one's ever tried me. I mean, you know what's funny is never mind.
Does eating my vagina count? Yes.
Huh? What?
Nothing.
So no, I haven't had anyone try me. And if they have, I wasn't aware. So,
I feel like it was a good story about to come there. You
no, I was gonna say, but I have straight friends and we be exchanging titty pictures sometimes, for fun.
Okay, here goes another theory of Rodney Perry's. All women are a little gay.
I can't dispute.
When have you ever exchanged penis pics with the homies?
Nah, never.
Eric Doug says Hippie kissed a girl and liked it.
Have I?
Have I?
But sometimes it'll be like, what does it look like? This is what I sent him. Okay, do this angle. Like, we be helping each other out. We just not near each other. So
wait a minute. Y'all have a what do they call those? A vulgar pic think tank?
Yeah. I told you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same like when ladies get new titties and they be like, girl, feel them. And they be like, can I feel them? All that.
Dude, I had that happen before my wife got mad at me. She's like, why do you got this picture of this woman titties in your phone? I'm like, she had just got them done and she wanted me to see them. And I was like, as that word came out of my mouth, I tried to catch it because it didn't feel right.
Right.
Oh yeah, in the group chat, the girls group chat, it goes down.
I don't even want to know what y'all say in the group chat.
It'd be a lot.
It's a lot.
It'd be a lot. So Hippie goes, you got another scenario because the scenarios is crazy. I love this.
Another what scenario? Oh, this scenario. Yeah, I do have one more scenario before we get the squad up. So this scenario is you at the club.
I like the way you look at the sky as if it's written on your ceiling.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. So you're at the club. I'm envisioning it, and you had what's the drink that y'all can't drink? Because you like, if I do this, I don't know what's going to happen tonight.
I'd never get drunk. There is no one drink that can get me there.
There ain't no Hennessy. There ain't no.
I drink Basil Hayden, which is a whiskey. I tell you what.
There's no liquor you avoid.
I don't like. I kind of want to fight when I'm on that tequila.
Okay, there we go. Yep. So think of the drink that you're not supposed to be having because it gets you there. You have it. People bringing them, your people's bringing them to you. You get them for free. You just having a grand old time.
Free liquor is the enemy of good sense.
Yes. Every time you at the club, it's time to go because you wilding. Would you prefer to have the club security take you out, but they're gonna rough you up a little bit? You're gonna get roughed up a good amount. Or would you rather to have the police show up and escort you off the premises? But they're not going to do the same thing as the bouncers. Now, mind you, the bouncers are always there. The security's there. So this is a place you like. You probably go back again. Who you choosing? You choosing
Heather J, how you trying to get thrown out? You getting thrown out.
It's happening.
So
what's your drink, Heather?
Would you go with the security and let them whoop your ass a little bit, or go with the police?
But they taking you in the back of that cruiser.
They're both awful.
They're both awful.
I have fought security before. I'm an old school party girl. Nobody's a regular in the club. It has not fought security. So.
That's true.
Hilarious.
But they gonna fight you back a little extra.
Yeah, security don't hold grudges. They fight every week. They don't hold no grudge. If they know you drunk and you a girl and you just get a little scrappy, they try to throw you. You wrap your legs around their neck, something crazy. You think you can fight a man for about 40 seconds? They be like, don't come in here on that bullshit again. Next, like when they see you at the door, the next week they be like, hey, don't be on that bullshit again. And you be like, I'm good, I swear. And then it's over. So I would rather deal with security because I don't want to deal with the cops. But the security gonna rough you up though. So you're gonna catch they got female security. No, they got female security for you. They're gonna handle her. Y'all done fuck the bitches too. Okay.
I love Heather J.
I'm gonna be trying to fight everybody.
Y'all just be
Security or the cops? Which one you rather deal with?
The security. You still talking to him?
Talking to Heather. Well, I've had run-in with the cops, and I don't think that they ever stop. Like they can say we're gonna walk you out, but Tequila gonna make me say something slick like, "Man, fuck you and your mama," and then we beat up around the corner. Yeah, security. I take security whooping because they know they fight, but they don't fight long. Like they all big and like out of shape just enough. Right. They not gonna be Billy clubbing you and calling on whatever. 12, bring the friends over. We're gonna beat this dude all the way home. No. Right. They gonna fight you 20, 30 seconds, and then like Heather said, you got to take 3 weeks off. You can't come back the next week. You got to take 3 weeks off.
You got to wait till somebody gets shot in the same club and they change the name.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. Hippie goes. What'd you say?
Me? They're both embarrassing. The police coming is way more embarrassing than the security taking you out. I have never been in a fight, and I'm not.
You still haven't, because security whooping your ass is not a fight at all.
Right? This is not a fight. I'm just getting beat down. Man, the police is embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? They getting names and IDs and stuff. Security just taking you out. I might just have to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to take that security beat down.
I love the hippie is only worried about embarrassment. I'm over here like the cops gonna beat the shit out of you. You're like,
hey, why you playing? This is so easy for me. I'm gonna take the ass whooping from security because they ain't gonna beat you up bad. You just drunk. But they gonna throw you out. I always wanted to be thrown out like Jazz from the Fresh Prince. I want my face to hit the ground first. I want to slide a little bit. Hey, y'all, we're going to take a break. We come back, squad up. Hippie Gold's got a brand new show out.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Jamie, it also says that you love strawberries and fig Newtons.
Strawberry fig Newtons.
It's a nursing home snack.
It is a snack they give you like when you're on your way out.
Yeah.
I say Cadbury eggs, man. Every single year, I have to eat at least 2 or 3.
As I'm sitting down, I'm realizing that everyone next to me has a kind of what I like to call immature palate. This is a delicacy for the mature and sexy.
Oh my God. Just because I don't want this doesn't mean I'm not mature or sexy. Juice came off and it went to his mouth.
So let's do a smell test.
It smells fake.
No! Can I plug my nose though?
You could, yeah. However you gotta get it
done,
go
for
that,
it. Jamie.
Nah, get the full aromatics for that. I'm so sorry if you prepared this. Like, I respect your chefing, but like, not for me.
Brody, is it that bad? Jamie gotta look away.
I can't even look at Brody.
I eat whatever's on my plate, bro. I ain't got time for that.
Man, I'll make a lot of time for not that. I'll find the schedule and time. I'll put in my calendar not to eat this.
Brought to you by Kev on Stage Studios, the 2-Bite Rule. Here we go. Tell me about it.
Oh, so 2-Bite Rule. You see Cleo Thomas is the host. We already have 8 episodes that are out.
Okay, who the hell is Cleo Thomas? Tell me.
Cleo Thomas is an actor, and he's an influencer, and he's a gamer. And Cleo does a million things. He's most popularly known, I think, for the movie Holes, which has Sigourney Weaver.
He was on Holes as a kid.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite movies. I'm sitting there like, I fucking know this guy.
Yeah. He was in Roll Bounce. Yes, he was in Roll Bounce. He went on tour with Bow Wow, so he was a rapper at one time.
Get out of here.
Anniversary of Holes, so he's got a lot of stuff going on with that. So that is the host for our show. Can't wait to shoot a new season.
Can you tell us some of the stuff y'all tried to eat, or is that the secret? Because I know that y'all didn't show it in the teaser.
It's on the app now. So we tried durian. We had sushi.
What the hell is durian?
Durian is a fruit found in Southeast Asia. Usually the outside of it is very spiky looking. It's the fruit that you can't take on subways in Singapore because it smells so badly to some people. It has a very strong, crazy smell. It's banned on some public transportation.
But it's a fruit.
It is a fruit. Yes.
Okay. And y'all tried sushi.
Yes, we had sushi. So this season we didn't get too crazy with the foods, but we went with things that we knew people didn't like for sure. And this all started. The first episode has sweet grits and savory grits because that's a huge debate amongst everyone. So we tried.
Wow. let's start there. Sweet grits or savory grits before we squad up? Sweet grits or savory grits? Kente Scott.
Sweet grits. I can't eat savory grits. I'm not a grit fan, so it's got to taste delicious to me.
So you put sugar in your grits?
I want to take him off the screen so bad. You're crazy.
Here we go. Sweet grits or savory grits?
Savory grits. Sugar don't belong on grits. Go eat some oatmeal, some cream of farina. Get out of here with sugar on your grits.
Well, hold on. Do you put cheese on your grits? What's your savory component?
So, I mean, you can go shrimp and grits. You could just do butter, salt and pepper. I had this in Savannah, Georgia, and people keep making a face at me, but don't knock it till you try it. They put Philadelphia cream cheese into the grits, and it was so creamy and amazing. I usually don't do cheese grits. That's not my thing, but not sugar. Anything but fucking sugar on grits. Because you put sugar on rice. Now I don't trust you. You be eating bread pudding and rice pudding and all the ridiculous.
Well, first of all, bread pudding is fucking incredible. All right, Heather J. Sweet grits or savory grits? Go.
Sweet grits and cream of wheat are the exact same thing. So
that's not true at all.
Exact same. It's not the same.
Cream of wheat is all mushy. I don't even like cream of wheat.
All cream of wheat, y'all. It's all cream of wheat.
So. It's not.
Eat some oatmeal.
I'm reminded of my childhood.
You ain't never heard no cream of wheat and grits and shrimp?
Yeah.
It's sweet.
I'm gonna take it that you a savory grit girl. What is your savory component? Do you do cheese? Do you do cream cheese? Do you just do salt and pepper?
I would rather have the cream of wheat. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do the sugar and the butter and the milk. And eat it like
so you do like the sugar.
But she don't put it on grits because she's not a crazy person.
No, that's not what you did.
I will say this. Rodney Perry be the first one to say, I grew up on sugar grits on the Midwest, Chicago. We grew up on sugar, butter, in your grits.
That's real.
I didn't learn about a savory grit until I was an adult. And I like the cheese. I don't always like the upcharge of the cheese. A slice of cheese is $9?
A slice? Who's putting sliced cheese?
I'm telling you, go to a restaurant and look at a bowl of grits and go, you know what, I throw some cheese on that. That shit balloon up to $57.
That's why I fool with the sugar.
All right, y'all, it's time to squad up. What is squad up, Rodney Perry? Well, squad up is you picking your squad based on the parameters we tell you. You have to pick three of the entity to create your squad, and then we'll evaluate what's the squad. All right, Kente, Heather, Hippie Goals, Rodney Perry, we'll all squad up. We'll put you on the Jumbotron, and you'll tell us your squad one at a time. What is the parameters today, Hippie Goals?
All right, so I'm going to be the judge for today's. Well,
you're not going to be the judge. You in this shit, Hippie Goals.
I was like, who we got? Reedo popped in and popped back out, but today's
squad. He got out of here. He let you off the hook almost. I really want to see you play this game because I've yet to see you.
Here and there. I don't know if I can. I'm going to try to think. All right, so the three.
Choose three of the baddest kids in movies or TV shows. Three of the baddest children.
And we don't mean.
All right. Heather J, you're first. You're our guest, and ladies first.
We go one at a time.
Pick a child. You picking three badass kids to go out versus our three badass kids. You got the first kid.
Cindy Brady.
I'm glad that made you laugh. Cindy Brady. Oh my God. Okay, here he goes. Write that down.
I'm writing. I got it.
Cindy Brady. I don't. Was Cindy Brady was a nice kid?
No, they were.
But we don't know.
They're disobedient, sneaking out the house. No, the Brady kids as well.
And Cindy Brady, I think, became a whore. I think she's on the Freaknik video debuting today.
You think?
All right, Kente Scott, give me a kid.
Bad kid. Shoot. I'm taking this is about to show all my age. This is how you know I'm a vampire. Eddie Haskell. Eddie Haskell.
You went with Eddie Haskell? Eddie Haskell is the worst kid ever.
Yes.
Wow. And Eddie Haskell from the Beaver fame.
Yes.
He was the bad kid in the Beaver. All right. It's my turn. Rodney Perry, you up. Wow. He was the hero of this movie, but Kevin from Home Alone is a badass kid, man.
Yeah.
The only way you can survive 2 villains and being home by yourself in 10 movies, you have to be a badass kid. I'm going to take Kevin from Home Alone.
That's a good one.
That's a good talking real crazy to that uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
real crazy. All right, here he goes. You're up.
All right, so I'm up. I'm gonna go along the same lines as you,
Okay.
And it's a Macaulay Culkin character, I do believe. Whoever he was playing in that movie called The Good Son.
Oh yeah.
Oh, great.
His name was. But
The
yeah,
Good Son. I don't even remember that movie, but it feels like he was horrible.
It was like the boy version of the Bad Seed.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was bad. He was bad now.
I don't know. I done moved into evil. Like he was more than just a badass.
Yeah, you went to.
I got my next one. All right. Heather J, you're back. Kid number 2.
The little boy from Pet Cemetery after he came out.
I had that on my list.
Do we know his name?
Not before the cemetery, after the cemetery.
After the cemetery, yeah, he was. Oh my God, that's what I had on my list. Now I got to think again. Okay.
All right, Pet Cemetery Kid is in the mix. Kente Scott,
All right,
you have the opportunity to pick another vintage child.
Since we going evil, I'm gonna go Linda Blair when she had the devil in her in the Exorcist.
Oh, Linda Blair wasn't she almost grown though?
No, she was 13. Head spun around.
Hey, look, Reedo Brown is on the movie set and he's still hating on me.
All right,
what an asshole.
You have to chime in.
Okay, he goes Linda Blair. Rodney Perry's up. Put me on the Jumbotron. Here he goes.
All right, here you go. Hey.
All right. Okay, what's this dude's name? God dang it. Oh, motherfucking Damien. Satan himself.
Yeah, the Omen.
There is no kid better than Satan.
You got on that one.
Oh my God.
Here he goes. You are up.
Heather took one of mine, so I have to still think on the next round. But for this round, I'm saying all the children and Children of the Corn.
You gotta try.
I think you guys pick cancel out, but go ahead.
What picks cancel out? All right.
Children of the Corn. They both the same movie.
No one said Children of the Corn.
You got Heather said one of the boys.
She said Pet Cemetery.
Oh, that's not the same thing. You right? I take that back. You're right. Here we goes. Children of the Corn is a different stupid ass movie.
Last one. Ooh, y'all better. Heather, you better not take it.
Heather will take your pick. I can feel it.
Oh.
Stewie Griffin.
Oh, you were animated.
That's a good one.
He's terrible. Just obedient.
He's horrible.
He's a terrible child.
That's a good one. That's a really good
That's
one.
huge. Kente Scott, you're up.
Dang, she got me with that one. Now she changed me what I was thinking. But I'm gonna go with you never saw him, but he terrorized these kids for seasons. The Gooch from Different Strokes.
I'm gonna give you the Gooch if you could tell me what sex was the Gooch.
The Gooch was a girl.
The Gooch was a girl. The Gooch. Arnold was being terrorized by a girl for years.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
Wow, you pulled the Gooch out your ass. That might have catapulted you into the league.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, wow. Rodney Perry.
Oh God, I'm up. Wow. Okay.
I know what I want.
I got Satan, so I'm really a front runner.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna take it. Y'all stole my animated pick.
Oh my gosh.
God dang it.
Oh,
give me a couple seconds.
Come on.
Bad kid. I got my man Kevin. I got Satan himself. Oh man, goodness gracious.
That's a good one. Someone just said in the comments.
Oh yeah, thank you, Squeaky.
Are you going to steal it?
I am. Dennis the Menace. Dennis the Menace. That's courtesy.
I mean, his name is actually Dennis.
That's courtesy of one of our listeners, Dennis the Menace. That's gonna close me out. All right, Hippie Goes. You got the last pick.
All right, this is my last pick.
I'm gonna take half a point off for picking from the group though.
So this is my last pick, and as you can see, my picks are coming from being traumatized as a child and watching horror movies because my mom was a horror movie buff. So Pet Sematary was on my list, but Heather took it. I got Children of the Corn. I got The Good Son, which is a great movie. I got the twins from The Shining.
Ooh.
You limey.
That might catapult you into the lead. That might catapult you into the freaking lead. All right, let's recap. All right. What did Heather say?
Comments. I got it. I'm about to put it in the comments. So I'll tell you now. So Heather said, we got Heather J. She got Cindy Brady, the Pet Cemetery Kid, and Stewie Griffin.
She's got some nuance to it that we didn't even think about. She went. Heather J. has animated. She has she went with a Cindy Brady, who's otherwise a good girl, but according to Heather J, that's not quite the case. And we found out through Heather J that Cindy Brady was at Freaknik 884.
All right, for Kente, we've got Eddie Haskell. We got
Eddie Haskell, classic bad kid, but Eddie Haskell was almost 19.
No, he wasn't.
He started when he was 14. He was bad for a while.
They were like 12 years old.
No, because the Beaver was 12.
The Beaver was like 9.
Wally, Eddie Haskell was Wally's friend.
Yeah, but the Beaver was 9. And Wally was like 12, 13 when they started. So he harassed him all through high school.
Oh God. Okay, what's his other picks?
All right, so he's got Linda Blair in The Exorcist. So
that's huge. She was possessed by Satan, which is my pick. But go ahead.
And then we got the Gooch from Different Strokes.
The Gooch. Only thing about the Gooch, we never saw the Gooch and how bad the Gooch. The Gooch could have been a great kid. She just wanted to beat up Arnold Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
With a good point.
All right, Rodney Perry's pick.
Arnold Jackson.
Damien.
That was his name. It's Arnold Jackson. I'm sorry. Hippie Goes. We went over a little bit.
So Rodney, you have Kevin from Home Alone. You have
Kevin. Although a great kid, you have to be horrible to thwart off a kidnap attack. He could have been human trafficked if he wasn't so bad.
Yeah, with a lot of toys.
So we got Kevin. Who else do I pick?
Damien from The Omen.
Damien, Satan, the second coming. His mother was a wolf.
Yeah, his best friend was a raven.
Wow, how about that?
And then Dennis the Menace. She done extra stuff out on accident. Dennis the Menace is a cartoon character, and then he became a real kid in the movie. We got him.
He did live action movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then
all right, and finally,
for myself, we've got
Hippie Goes,
The Good Son, Children of the Corn, and the twins from The Shining.
I'm gonna let y'all pick. Kente, being impartial, who do you pick as the winner?
Ooh, impartial? That means I can't pick myself because I literally can pick myself.
If you have to pick yourself, then so be it.
No, I'm not gonna pick. It wasn't. I was stunned because I'm not gonna go with Hippie Goes because she couldn't name that near child in the Children of the Corn. She just named the whole
I was a child.
She picked all the children.
Yeah, she's like, who the bad kid? 3rd grade. You can't do it.
3rd grade.
Those particular ones.
Yeah. Dennis the Menace. like you have Satan, but then it's kind of see. I'm gonna go with Rodney because Cindy Brady wasn't. I ain't see her being that bad. I missed her being bad. I missed her being like Jan was more of an asshole than Cindy Brady.
Jan, we think Jan was adopted, but that's another show. All right.
Every episode was about Cindy. No, Jan was annoying.
All right, Jan. All right.
Heather
J. Without being partial, who is your pick to win it all? You shut up, Reedo.
I'm gonna say Kente because that gooch was a mic drop.
Kente came with the gooch. All right.
That gooch was a mic drop.
You got here he goes without being partial. Who you picking?
I'm thinking. While I'm thinking, I want to give a shout out to some people from the in the comments who are giving us some good ones. They said we forgot about Bart Simpson.
Yeah. Bart Simpson was a piece of shit. He's a badass, and he's been bad for 50 years.
For a very long time. Olga from Hey Arnold.
Oh, I forgot about
Olga. The redheaded kid from Problem Child. Annabelle. Let's see, Khalil from Bebe's Kid.
Any white female horror kid.
Just good.
Yep.
So kids from Talladega Nights. Let's see, Chucky. They're saying if we counted Chucky as a kid, even though he was a doll.
Chucky was a doll. That's not fair.
Biff from Back to the Future is a good one because when they were in high school,
Biff was a piece of shit. But he was 20.
Like 3 times. He was 22.
It was supposed to be high school. And then Caillou.
Caillou, I don't know about that. Caillou, I saw that. Now I didn't even want to mention that. I don't know about that. Caillou, I saw that.
Angelica from Rugrats and Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Angelica, I say no to Angelica only because of this. She was just a big sister.
Mm-hmm.
She was just a big sister. Yeah. And I'm the oldest, so I'm absolutely her. All right, Hippie goes. Impartial pick.
My impartial pick. Oh, y'all got some good ones. She almost didn't make it because of that Cindy Brady, but I don't remember it, the Brady Bunch like that. So that's on my memory. That's on me. So because you stole my pick, which was Pet Cemetery Kid, and so I think it's a good one, of course. And Stewie Griffin is fucking crazy. So he usurps he encompasses 3 picks in one because it's a lot. It's a lot. Wow. He's terrorizing a whole family. Like he's not just doing 1 or 2 people. It's a consistent.
So Kente, you picked Heather J. No. Kente picked me.
Yeah, but I gotta wait though because I forgot that you got your pick. Last pick from the gallery.
Your pick is already registered. Kente picked me.
My bad, man. I forgot.
Hippie Goals picked Heather J. Heather J. picked Kente.
Hey.
Am I right?
Reedo's in the comments. Reedo.
Reedo doesn't get a pick. He's not here. He should be working.
Reedo, who you pick?
Reedo doesn't get a pick.
Reedo said,
I'm making an unbiased pick.
I'm a loser, so no one picked me. So we know I didn't.
I'm making an unbiased pick, and the unbiased pick is Rodney Perry. I am picking myself.
That is so not unbiased.
I'm picking myself because I had Satan. I picked Satan himself. There is no worse kid. And he scared me as an adult. I was grown when I saw this movie, and I was afraid of him. Lucky I got Jesus on my side.
Reedo, throw who you pick.
He wins again. It's a kid. Yo, hey, one of the best squad ups ever, guys.
Man, that was fun.
I got a question.
Yes.
Man.
Is Rosemary's Baby and The Omen the same kid?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. I don't watch horror films, so.
Yeah,
I don't either. I don't watch nothing that's trying to fucking deliberately startle me.
But wasn't Rosemary's Baby also the devil?
Rosemary's Baby.
She was possessed. Yeah. Rosemary's Baby was possessed.
She's supposed to be a spawn of. She's supposed to be the devil's baby too. It was the base, but Rosemary Baby never made it. Damien made it. He was up here.
Why do you know that?
I seen them all. I love horror movies. I'm up in
Really?
Yes.
All right. Hey, we got 5 minutes. Here we go. What's that other game? The new game we played.
The new game, I don't have things in here for it, but I do have this or that. Oh, you know what? I do have this because we do only have 5 minutes and we like to let people say goodbye. I got a one gotta go.
One gotta go. Love it.
Gotta go. So I'm gonna put myself here because this is gonna take over my face. One gotta
Boom,
go.
boom, boom. One gotta go. Pound cake, red velvet cake, sweet potato pie, or cheesecake. Ooh, some gotta go. Heather J, what's gotta get up out of here?
That red velvet cake look gross. Easy.
But you're not voting on that red velvet cake. You're working on all red velvet cakes.
All red velvet cake is gross. So.
Wow.
That's easy.
Hey, you guys, if you're in the comments, please chime in. Okay, Kente Scott.
Yes. Red velvet
what's up out of here?
Red velvet cake got to go because it's really chocolate cake that's got light skin.
It's masquerading.
Yeah,
it is.
It's under disguise. So I'm like, nah, I don't like chocolate. Get up out of here. Sweet potato pie.
It's not chocolate though at all.
It can taste chocolatey. If you get too much of that chocolate, they don't put enough that red velvet, whatever that fakeness in.
It's the red dye, and the icing is different, totally different.
Now the icing is delicious, but nah, it's got to go. If I got to pick out of pound cake, which is 7-Up cake in my
Hippie goes, say your piece, man. I can't deal with Kente Scott. I'm sick of it.
Get that pound cake out of here.
That motherfucking pound cake gotta go.
What? Gots to go.
I completely agree. Hippie goes, that fucking pound cake, it ain't got no taste to it. You got to drink a fucking whole gallon of milk to wash it down. Fuck that pound cake.
Oh, y'all ain't never had no good pound cake.
I was about to say, they call that 7-Up cake in my house.
That 7-Up cake is a different thing.
Cake is not pound cake.
Oh, well, I ain't never had pound cake then.
Butter and sugar.
Hey, me and A-Rock Silly says, get that fucking weak ass cheesecake out of here.
Cheesecake is great. Out of here. Most of the chat is saying, get that red velvet out of here. Red velvet.
A lot of people are getting the red. I fucking love red velvet cake. I love red velvet cupcakes. I like that little cream cheese icing they put on it. Y'all crazy, man.
Reedo from the Light Skin Convention, he said, don't turn his yams into a dessert.
First of all, the sweet potatoes and yams are different things.
Pound cake. We don't care how it's made.
Sweet potato pie is a staple in my house for Thanksgiving.
Say it with your chest.
Buy pound cake.
Pound cakes is up out of here. Pound cakes is up out of here.
I didn't say all of these taste good to me, but I got to choose one. Get the pound cake out of here.
If I got to make something disappear forever,
red velvet.
Kiss my butt. Hey, y'all, the name of the show is We Finna Argue. Great chats today. Heather J, how do we stay in touch?
Heather JAYH on all social media platforms. Follow my IG. I'm trying to get these numbers up. And I do relationship videos and whatever.
Hey, is the black woman leaving the black man? Will you be dating outside your race?
Bet not.
I mean, love is free. You know, I've dabbled. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta
you know what I like about you, Heather? You're the one woman that will wholeheartedly admit that you like a handsome guy with body.
I don't play. I'm superficial as shit.
I love it.
I'll be the smart one.
Kente Scott. How do we stay in touch, man? How do we find you? How do we follow you on social media? All the good stuff.
At Contagious on everything. KenteGious. If that's too hard for you, put Kente Scott in any Google search. I'm the only one gonna pop up. Anybody else is an imposter.
Or was you from 100 years ago? Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, well, you're a part of the old guard. You see that movie?
Yeah.
You're a part of the old guard. Just fuck people up. All right, Hippie Goals. She's a producer.
Hey guys, I am Hippie Goals. Find me on all social media at Hippie Goals, or type in Hippie Goals. You'll find it. It's in some variation of it here or there. Like we said earlier, watch 2 Bite Rule on Kevin Stage Studios app, and you'll see. My name is Christina, but you'll see my name sometimes in the credits for different shows. I've worked behind the scenes on a lot of different things, even some stuff that you see on, I forgot the app now, but anyway, what's it called? Partners in Rhyme. I've been there. You see my name up there too, but working behind the scenes. So I'm all over the place. Fine.
It's an absolute pleasure to have you be a part of what we're doing over here. Thank you, Miss Hippie Goes. My name is Perry. This is We Argue. Shouts out to my partner in crime, Mr. Reedo Brown. He don't want to see me win, but I win again, motherfucker. That's our show for the day.
Make the face.